The C word. Fight, Dad whispered. Mom didn't look at him, or me, just stared at the hospital ceiling. I can't, she said, her lungs gasping for air. She died. It was a Wednesday. I was 8 years old. Dad changed after that. A week after she died, he made me sit at the kitchen table until I finished my homework. My dinner sat in front of me, teasing me. It was dark out. I was crying. Couldn't do the last 2 problems. Dad sat across from me, silent, staring. My stomach growled. I can't, Dad. His hand hit the table. Not loud. Final. Then starve, he said, throwing the food away as he left the room. When I was 9, he made me retie the laces on my sneakers 50 times. So they weren't tight enough. But they hurt when I walk, I moaned. Fine, he said. He got up, yanked the shoes off my feet, and cut the laces off with a pair of scissors. And I did. For weeks. At 10, he put a hoop up in the backyard. I missed my first shot. You're not coming inside until you make 10 in a row, he said. What? He just threw the ball, walked inside, and locked the door. Slept soundly while I shivered through the night. I made the 10th shot sometime the next morning. Bleeding from the nose, hands raw from the cold. He opened the door without a word. Sometimes he screamed at me, but he never hit. In some ways, I wish he did. It would have been easier. But no, he just wore me down instead. Made giving up worse than death. When I got pneumonia at 13, I passed out at school. When I woke up in the hospital, he was already there. You'll be okay. You'll go back tomorrow, he said. I looked at him, flabbergasted. His stare could have stopped my heart. But you will, he said. I did. Years passed. I moved out. Became a nurse. Something about caring for the dying gave me peace. Then Dad got sick. The cancer came fast. A cruel kind. Ate him from the inside. He barely spoke by the end. Just lay there. Skin and bones. When he died, I didn't cry. Just pulled him back. His eyes snapped open. Gasped. Clawed the sheets. I held his hand tight. Smiled into his pain-filled eyes. A few days later, it happened again. And again. Every time he slipped away, I brought him back. Each time was worse than before. His body trembled. His lungs stressed. Pain folded into more pain. I was checking his vitals when he suddenly grabbed my arm. He somehow managed to say. I raised my hand and placed it on his. Patted him gently and smiled. Lungs stressed. Pain folded into more pain. I was checking his vitals when he suddenly grabbed my arm. Please, Dash. He somehow managed to say. I can't. I raised my hand and placed it on his. Patted him gently and smiled. But you will.